remember the day I first realized that my true power lay not in the numbers I managed or the deals I closed, but in the secrets I kept hidden beneath my polished surface. I was just a girl from a small town with big dreams, working as a teller in a humble bank branch, barely making enough to get by, let alone imagine the heights I would someday scale. I knew I was destined for more, but the world told me to stay quiet, stay small, stay invisible. So I played along, smiled at the customers, and kept my ambitions locked away like a fragile treasure. But then, one day, everything changed. I caught the eye of a man who seemed to see right through me. Not just as a bank clerk, but as a woman with fire inside. He was charming, powerful, and ruthless in his own way. I fell for him fast, thinking he was my ticket out of obscurity. We started a relationship, secret at first, but soon everyone knew. I thought I was finally climbing the ladder, reaching for his world, until I realized that his world was built on betrayal. I discovered he was cheating, not just on me, but with my closest friend, someone I had trusted with my life. It shattered me, cut me deep, and I wanted revenge more than anything. I remember the night I decided I wouldn't just walk away. No, I would take everything from him. My growing knowledge of finance and my sharp mind to plan my comeback. I worked in silence, gathering information, making connections, playing the long game. I started secretly investing, moving money around, building a secret empire that no one knew about. While he thought I was broken, I was plotting my rise. I knew that betrayal had left a bitter taste, but I turned that bitterness into fuel, into a weapon. When the moment was right, I left him behind, not just in my heart, but in his career, in his reputation. I leveraged every ounce of my intelligence and every secret I had uncovered to outmaneuver him, buying out his shares, stripping him of his power. I remember the day I bought the entire branch, the day I saw his face turn white as I took control, knowing I had finally won. The satisfaction was icy and sweet, a vindication I'd never imagined I'd taste so fully. And yet, as I sit now in my office, looking out over the city that once seemed so distant from my humble beginnings, I realize that revenge is a double-edged sword. It gave me peace, yes, but it also cost me pieces of my soul I can never get back. Still, I refuse to be the victim anymore. I am the master of my destiny, and no one will ever take that from me again. Every dollar I earned, every secret I kept, was my shield and sword. I am Helena Montez, the woman who rose from nothing and turned betrayal into her greatest power. If you love Helena's journey, like and subscribe to join her next chapter. And remember, sometimes the greatest victory comes not just from winning, but from knowing you've reclaimed your power from those who tried to destroy you.